What's up, hustlers? Today I'm going to talk to you about how to fire your boss. My name is Miracle Moike, and I am passionate about everything to do with wealth, business, and success. Now, if you're passionate about any of those topics, then subscribe to this channel because that is what we are all about: wealth, business, and success. Now, so basically I've always wanted to be able to fire my boss and be independent, make money on my own terms, have my time freedom, and work my way towards financial freedom. And the good news is, at the age of 25, I've been able to do that. Today I am pretty much self-employed, working my own business and not having to report to anybody but myself. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm a pretty strict boss, but I rather deal with me than somebody else. And I'm going to share with you 3 things that you can do that I did to achieve this. The very first thing is, you got to answer this simple question: which of these words excite you the most? Which of these words appeal to you the most? What is more important to you? Is it security or is it freedom? Let me know in the comments. Drop one of those words right now. Which of these words are more important to you on a scale of 1 to 10? Is it security or is it freedom? Now, this question is a lot more important than you think, because it's going to help you realize whether or not you can fire your boss, whether or not you should, right? Now, if security is more important to you, then my friend, you want to keep your boss, because he's you. You got to make him your best friend. Make sure you do everything in your power to keep him happy, and make him successful, okay? Because you need security. You need a paycheck. You need to know that on the 15th or on the 25th, you're going to get X amount in your bank account, and you want to use that to plan. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just know that if security is more important for you, then you cannot handle the stress of being a boss. You cannot handle the pressure of taking risks. You cannot handle the challenges of entrepreneurship because you need security. So shut down this video. It's not for you. I'll talk to you on another video, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't be ashamed. Now, but if freedom is more important for you, then my friend, we got to start planning your freedom, because you will never be truly free if you have somebody above you that you are reporting to, that you are answering to, that dictates your time, that dictates your net worth. All right, so we got to get you to start planning towards your firing your boss. That brings us to the second point. What you want to do is, you want to start saving up towards the day you fire your boss. You will not be able to fire your boss if you do not have about 6 to 12 months of your expenses covered. You will still need your boss if your rent is not paid for the next 6 months, if food is not taken care of, if your electricity or bills and all this mortgage and all that stuff is not taken care of. So what you want to do is, every time you get paid, you have to put some money aside towards not your retirement, because retirement is only going to happen maybe like 10, 20, 30 years later, right? You want to put money towards the day you fire your boss, because you want to do it on your own terms. And you will not be able to fire your boss if you do not have enough money stored up or saved up in the bank account to cover for you and your family. By the way, if you're getting value so far, then reach out and send some value as well by smashing that like button and letting me know in the comments which of these tips that spoke to you the most. So you want to start saving money towards it, because cash is king. And if you can save up to 6 to 12 months of your expenses, then guess what? You are already halfway towards firing your boss. That brings me to the third thing, because you can only save so much money. You have to also start finding a way to create another source of income that is independent of your boss. This is the real key on how you fire your boss. If your only source of income, or if your entire income is dependent on your boss, then he's pretty much your God, and you better be worshiping him in the best of your ability, because you need that guy, right? But by the time you start using your spare time, your weekends, your free time to create another income, either through a side hustle or side business or investments or real estate or whatever it is that you find, then now your goal is to make sure that that side hustle, the income you make from there, surpasses the income you're making from your salary. The day that income surpasses your salary, guess what? Now you have expenses covered for the next 6 to 12 months, and you also have an income that surpasses your salary. You are pretty much able to fire your boss. I hope that gives you a pretty I wanted to make this video very simple. I don't want to go into nitty-gritty details, but if you would like me to, then let me know in the comments. I'll do another longer video on how to go about it, especially with tip number 3, because that's where the power is, okay? Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got value from it. Tag your friends, love it, like it, subscribe if you're passionate about wealth, business, and success. If you enjoy this content, then you will love my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, TikTok, and LinkedIn, the content on there. So go on there and follow me at Miracle Omoike. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Until then, hustlers unite. Let's go.